let's get into the sequels, the worst sequels of all time.
Godfather 2.
And then they also have the 10 best sequels.
Well, best sequel
Godfather
definitely is Aliens.
Aliens is great. That's got to be right up there.
And we have to say, now, here's the qualifications, though.
Yeah.
Sequel to the movie. Not just like, oh, a great fucking movie, but to the original film.
Right.
It's like Aliens to Alien was a great movie.
Yeah,
but fucking
absolutely.
Aliens took that movie to a fucking whole nother
Kicked
level.
ass.
Well, Patricia made the list. The 10 best sequels of all time. Aliens in 4th place.
Godfather 2 has to be
Number
one.
one.
Yeah.
Number one.
I mean, we can't even tease that.
let's not.
Godfather 2 was the greatest sequel ever made.
I bet you somebody would say Jaws 2 is a bad sequel, but I love Jaws 2.
Jaws 2 was awful compared to Jaws 1.
Compared to Jaws 1, but it still was a good sequel.
Oh, the dopey kids.
Jaws 3 and 4 have to be in the top 10
You know what?
worst.
You know what the thing is too. Jaws.
I didn't mind Jaws 2.
I like Jaws 2.
I didn't mind
Even though the special effects are cheesy and stuff in the first Jaws, you could watch it and it still holds up. The characters still hold up.
Mm-hmm.
You watch Jaws 2, you know you're watching a fucking 70s movie with those kids with their groovy hippie haircuts.
But it's pretty good. You know what keeps that together, Jaws 2?
What?
Brody. He's like, look, I've been through that hell before, and I'm not going to fucking go through it again. Look at the eye.
And the stupid...
With the same mayor, fucked up mayor guy.
He still doesn't want to accept. He's like, all right, Chief.
Remember the nigga that signed the thing and went...
My son was in the water too.
Right.
And very next movie he's like, all right, Chief, we're gonna go back and talk about it.
Yeah.
You sit here, and they come back and fire him.
What happened?
Amnesia?
Yeah, what did he forget?
It's like what's the fucking stupid thing? Was it suspension of disbelief?
Yeah.
It's like, you cocksucker.
Yeah.
Your son was out in the water almost getting eaten by a shark, but the second movie,
He had to
Brody's
answer.
a dick again.
He had to answer to his cronies.
It was a worse asshole than him.
Yeah, the guy that was looking for Marlena on Days of Our Lives.
Now, would you say? I would say Superman 2 was a great fucking sequel.
Yeah, Superman 2.
Zod!
Oh, kneel before Zod.
Kneel before Zod.
That was good. I love the leg in Jaws, too. They just pan to the leg falling with the sneaker still on it.
That's one.
That stupid ass.
Is that one?
Are your kids okay over there?
Yeah, that was the one he was in the...
in the lake, the old lady
you're
pond.
right, that was one.
Yeah.
Superman 2 did not make the top 10 best sequels of all time.
Really, it didn't.
Didn't make the worst. Superman 4. 3.
Well, we'll go to the worst in a minute, because I don't know where that's crap is.
Best? Let's think.
Try to get a couple more.
Godfather 2.
Yeah,
Aliens.
Aliens, yeah.
Terminator.
You man.
Absolutely, Terminator 2.
Terminator 2, T2. T2.
Has to be.
Come on, Liquid Guy.
Yeah, Liquid Terminator.
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Judgment Day.
Yes, number 7.
Number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, there's better ones than that. Bridges of Madison County have a sequel?
There's probably 2 you really should get.
Yes, it's called Philadelphia.
There's 2 you really should get. Then there's one that people
marginal.
don't realize is a sequel. That probably just gave that away.
Oh, well, we got to have Star Wars must be...
Oh, Jesus.
All right, there you go.
Right.
Return of the Jedi.
Have I never seen a movie before?
You can't. That's
Number
a
2
serial,
is
though,
the
not Jedi. Empire's better
Empire
than
Strikes
Jedi.
Back is the second greatest sequel of all time.
To Godfather 2.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's
Jedi's pretty good.
I gave one away by saying most people don't realize it's a sequel.
But Empire's the best.
Wait, I want to know which ones.
Because Jedi had that goddamn Ewoks, and that ruined it for me.
Dunk.
Ruined it.
Little faggots.
Hold on, man.
Rather fucking
Yes.
George Lucas and his weak chin.
Pat from Winaki. He's 1 for 1.
Guys.
Let's
Hi,
see what
Pat.
happens now.
Anti-Semitic Jaws. I'm not going to cut open that shark and have all those Jews fall over the dock. And we're going to need a bigger oven.
We're going to need a bigger oven. Saved you.
He bombed.
But
No!
we're going to need a bigger oven is really anti-Semitic Jaws.
Anti-Semitic Jaws.
When you want to take the gold out of his teeth, smile, you son of a bitch.
You see this right here? That scar? Wait a minute. You got a scar? I thought Jews aren't supposed to have a scar. You can't be buried in a fucking Jew burial ground.
No,
You marked your body up, you fucking kike.
no, he goes, look at my number. Oh yeah, let me read you this number.
The date, 1996. I was on a cruise at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Trying to get all I could eat. The glass broke, cut me right here.
Those Jews.
I'll never eat at a buffet again.
They got black eyes.
Good food, plenty of it.
Like those Nazis. Like doll's eyes.
Like a doll's eyes.
Hitler got a black mustache.
He can't go under, not with 3 yarmulkes on.
Oh my God.
Let's go to Tim on Long Island. Tim, what's up?
You guys stole my thunder. I was going to say Empire Strikes Back, so I got nothing punching out.
Oh, okay.
Fuck off, shit dicks.
Yeah, that was the runner-up best sequel of all time.
Wait a minute.
Want to take a stab at some of the?
Give us a couple of genres that they
I gave the one hint.
Oh, come on, okay. Road Warrior.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah. Which
There you
one?
go.
From Mad Max was the original.
Lethal Weapon 2?
No.
That was a great sequel.
Road Warrior is number 5.
Yeah.
They suck.
So we got the top
You wanna
5.
get out of here.
We got the top 5 except for one. Godfather first, Empire Strikes Back second, Aliens 4, Road Warrior, 5. A movie no one gave a shit about, Before Sunset came in 6th place.
What?
That was Ethan Hawke.
Oh, stop it.
And Julie Delpy.
Too cool for the room,
What's that a
asswipe.
sequel
Shut
to?
up. Who knows? It stinks.
Before Sunrise was the original, and then Before Sunset.
Yuck.
Like they meet in Paris or something. Now it's 20 years later, and they meet again or something
No one
like
cares.
Unless they
No one
both
gave a
have
shit.
How
the
about
HIV.
Batman Begins?
that. Terminator 2 was in 7th.
X2? X-Men?
Oh, X-Men 2 was pretty good, but I don't think it made the list.
You want 8?
Spider-Man 2.
We probably should have got this one. Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan.
Oh, Wrath of Khan.
That was a
place.
good
Come
that
on,
was a
that was... And because the first Star Trek kind of blew, but it was kind of cool because it was the first movie.
Number
Wrath
9.
was great,
I didn't
yeah.
know this was a sequel. For a few dollars more.
Yeah, Fistful of Dollars
But it really wasn't.
was the first
To
one.
what?
To Fistful of Dollars.
Oh.
And
Was the first one, and then a few dollars more was the sequel.
But how can you tell all the Clint Eastwood
all the
movies look like the same movie?
Him and Lee Van Cleef was just
Yeah.
them running around.
Close-ups on their eyes before they shoot each other. It's the same movie.
Remember the anti-Semitic Clint Eastwood movie? The Outlaw Juicy Whale.
In 10th place,
The good, the bad, and the Jewish.
10th place, as far as great sequels go, is Toy Story 2. Another one, whatever.
Didn't think about those.
But the one we missed here in 3rd place, The Silence of the Lambs.
No, that's
That's
a
the one
sequel to the book.
No.
Manhunter was the original movie, but
Yeah.
it was a TV movie.
Yeah, well, I guess there's an
But that's what
original
I'm saying.
movie.
Like, most people don't realize
That's
that's
bullshit.
technically a sequel to
It's a
Manhunter.
prequel, really. They can suck it. That's bullshit. That's
So that
real.
came in 3rd
That's
place.
tricky.
So there you go. There's some of the top 10 greatest sequels of all time. Now we go to the worst sequels of all time.
And what are they? And like, are they? What's the criteria on like how bad? Like, is it like?
It's no criteria.
I think
Was it something that was good and then they made something really
I think
shitty?
the first one has to be pretty good for the sequel to make the bad list.
Yeah, that
Well,
you can't have a bad
Godfather
movie.
3, it gotta be number 1.
Godfather 3 is in 20th place.
Wow.
Out of the top 25.
I say number 1 is Caddyshack 2.
No.
It's horrible.
Let's go to
But
Leroy
they wouldn't do that.
in Pennsylvania. Leroy.
Hey, morning, boys.
Hi.
Hey, how about Speed 2?
Wow, that has to be up there.
Gotta be the
Bad
worst.
one.
I saw that on TV the other day, and I was laughing because you were the one who turned us on to how bad the dialogue is in Speed 2, right, Patrice?
Awful.
I'm trying to see if it's even on the list here.
Speed 2 has to be in there.
Hey,
Rocky
punching out, boys.
4
Thanks.
or Rocky 5 should be in there.
All right, thank
Rocky
you, sir.
5 was one of the worst sequels of all time.
All right, you want to go over some of these or what?
We do.
Okay.
Smokey and the Bandit 3.
Yep.
Horrible.
That wouldn't be in there, though.
Horrible. Burt Reynolds wasn't even in it.
Jerry Reed as
Jerry
the
Reed
bandit.
dressed up like Burt Reynolds trying to fool Jackie Gleason.
And trying to fool the audience into thinking he has a personality.
Why
Yeah.
would Jackie Gleason take that part, you think?
Money, he's old.
Oh,
He was
money.
just old and said,
Sure.
what the hell?
I don't think he was making royalties off of Honeymooners episodes.
No, Joyce Randolph is the one that made them because her brother was a lawyer. That's what I heard.
Really?
She was the only, I heard she was the only one like that had any kind of foresight. Was
Jew lawyer?
Jew lawyer. That's what the new Clint Eastwood movie is about, a Jew lawyer for a few dollars more.
Hamna, 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 hamna.
All right, we'll run
No.
down.
Fist full of pennies.
We'll run down the list fast, and then we'll get to the top 10 and have some fun. All right. 25th place, The Matrix Reloaded.
That was
don't know.
a bad one though.
I liked all the Matrix movies.
It sold up the.
You liked
I
all
liked
three?
them all. The
Anderson.
goddamn battle scene when they come through the roof of the thing with the friggin' things and the machine gunners and stuff is worth the price right there.
No,
There's
it
a
wasn't.
great battle scene in that movie.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson,
24th.
take out your neighbor's garbage. He was great in the first one.
I like that guy.
That voice
There are
is creepy.
two roads you can go to.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
24th place. Who cares? The next Karate Kid.
That was with the girl.
Yeah, with the girl. Very good. God,
Why?
you do watch a lot of movies, man.
Yeah.
Why would you ever watch the next Karate Kid?
I just watch bad movies. I got a thing for them.
23. Porky's 2. The Next Day.
Yeah, horrid.
Absolutely horrendous, right?
But Porky's 1 wasn't that fucking fantastic. Anyway.
Well, it just doesn't hold up.
At the time it was, but now you guys like
Some of these movies just don't hold up. That's the problem.
Pork Eaters one.
with Mrs.
Poor. All right, we see what this bit's gonna be.
Midday.
The anti-Semitic top 25 worst sequels of all time. What was 25?
The Matrix Reloaded.
Okay.
22. Teen Wolf 2.
Oh, spelled T-O-O.
Teen
And
Wolf
with
wasn't
Jason
something
Bateman.
that made a difference. Teen Wolf wasn't good enough to have a bad
You know something?
sequel.
Back when it came out, Michael J. Fox was in it. He was very big then. It was a big movie.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a big teen movie.
Teen 2 was that
Jason Bateman.
PS or
It was teen.
was that PS or AS?
What's that? PG.
Pre-shake.
Oh,
Yeah.
he wasn't in.
They thought the wolf had fleas on him all the time.
Look at the silence. Was like, this better be good. Was this pre-shake or after-shake? Everybody's like, oh, brrrr. Is the car crash coming?
That's pretty funny, man.
Is he wet again?
Shaking water on himself. No.
Wow.
Jason Bateman was in Teen Wolf 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's good.
Oh, just fantastic. Yeah.
21st place. Worst sequels of all time. Legally Blonde 2. Red, White, and Blonde.
What was Legally Blonde 1?
Yeah,
This is
see, that
bullshit.
shouldn't have made it because Legally Blonde 1 doesn't really rate as a
Legally
movie.
Blonde was a huge movie.
Ah.
I mean, it's more of a
I don't
chick
think
flick, but it was a huge
I don't
movie.
think it was huge in terms of.
20th place, we already said it. Godfather 3.
I can't believe that's not higher.
I know.
That was disastrous.
Horrid.
Like how they
Leave it alone.
They destroyed
Yeah.
a fucking institution with that.
Yeah,
man.
I don't even acknowledge it exists. I watched 1, I watched 2.
I tell you, Batman Begins
Yeah.
fucking brought.
But that's your black guys loved the Batman
Wait a minute.
movies.
No. Batman Begin the
new
newest-
Batman
the new
was
one.
unbelievable.
Let me tell you something. That
Yeah,
rinsed
okay.
off.
That was great.
All the other
You
Batman.
forgot about all the ones that came before it.
It rinsed it. I seen that again. I seen it 5 times in the last 2 days because I seen it once.
It's really good, huh?
Great.
It's amazing.
All they did was
Liam
add,
Neeson was amazing in that.
fuck everybody. The fact
Yep.
is, when you grow up watching Batman.
Yeah.
Everybody grew up watching Batman, right? The why the movie was so great simply is because they took away again. They made it like holy shit. They just added Morgan Freeman.
Mm-hmm.
And it answered every fucking question that when you was a kid and you're like, wait a minute, who the fuck built the Batcave? It was almost like the 9/11 shit where, all right, there's a lot of
Give me an
secrets up in this
answer.
motherfucker. So who built the little thing that falls down in the Batman and the thing where
Right, the Batmobile
who
comes up.
built the back pole?
Uh-huh.
Who how do you all these gadgets? All this
Yeah, where'd they come from?
the fact that this motherfucker just added one character.
Who was Morgan Freeman in it? Did he narrate it?
He
was in the,
He's the guy who invented
The lab,
shit.
yeah.
It's like Batman's suit was all these. It was all these
military contracts
things
that they've got
didn't
money
buy.
for that the military didn't take, but you know
Holy
some of them worked,
shit.
and he took them. Yeah.
This it's the. Okay, are you into the superhero movies or the
Here and there.
a little bit?
Yeah.
That might be the best fucking ever. Very close to the original
And
Superman
they took
with
the
Christopher Reeve.
They took the
Original
cartoon
Superman.
angle out of it too.
It was
It's just a
genius,
very
man.
dark movie.
Original Superman doesn't hold up That's why the new one coming out.
The original Spider-Man was great.
The effects, though, now you watch it and it's like I can't get past the bad special effects.
No, man, that fucking movie stands up. This new one's gonna be good.
The new one, I like the trailer. I want to see that one. Really looks like it's going to be a good movie.
Because they took out the bullshit. Like when they show like the scenes or the people going, there's a motherfucker flying, and they're dead serious. Like nobody would be like, holy shit! Like in the old school ones, guy be reading the paper and the paper fly out and go, what the fuck is that? And, everybody's like, holy shit! There's a dude
there's a
in
guy
the air
and he's flying.
Like how you would react?
How you would really react, right?
Oh man.
By the way, the Batman movie with Halle Berry as the Catwoman. Which one that one was.
No, that was Catwoman.
Oh, you're right.
And if that was a sequel, that was one of the worst movies ever.
The Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman was Batman, whatever. That's got to be one of the worst ones. That's Halle Berry.
One of the Batmans is probably in this top worst. It has to be.
Is it
the one with Schwarzenegger? When they just said
one.
They collected every famous person.
Mr. Freeze.
Victor Freeze.
I'm Victor Brown. I am Mr. Freeze.
Vic Brown.
Vic Brown. I'm Morgan Freeman. Mr. Freeze.
Is Batman Begins in there?
No Batman movies made.
No Batman.
None. Not even.
There's a bunch of movies that should have made it that didn't make it. But let's move on here. So, Godfather. Okay, 19th place, Revenge of the Nerds 2, Nerds in Paradise.
All right, that was bad.
Well, the Nerds movie was very popular.
Yeah, it was.
They go on spring break, I guess, in that one.
Weekend at Bernie's 2 has got to be in there.
Weekend at Bernie's 2.
It couldn't be.
Did I miss it? Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Worst sequels of all time, number 5, thank you, E-Rock, Batman and Robin. 1997, George Clooney. Yeah,
yep.
and Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
I'm so Uma Thurman as they just
I missed that. It's in 5th place.
I'm so glad it didn't work when they tried to put a different Batman every time. Fucking assholes.
Well, what's his name playing the Batman in Batman Returns? Dude from American Psycho. Forget his freaking name. Christian Bale. Unbelievable.
Right,
18th place. Worst sequels of all time. Battle for the Planet of the Apes. I loved all the Planet of the Apes.
Me too.
No, that was.
Is this the one where they had the bad costumes?
No, that's the one where they were fighting. They had conquered, because conquered battle. What's the one?
There was Planet of the Apes.
It was Planet of the Apes.
Then there's Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
Beneath the Planet of the Apes was the third one.
That was the second one. Beneath.
Yes, that was the one where Charlton Heston was taking. He died. He was in it for 8 seconds.
Yeah.
And they killed the motherfucker.
Then, Tony Franciosa was the guy that shot. He was the other guy.
How the hell do you know his name?
That went to get.
How the hell do you know his name? I would just say some dude that kind of looks like Charlton Heston.
Tony Franciosa or James Franciscus.
But he was big back then, though. That guy.
Yeah.
He was in a lot of those goofy movies back then.
He was in Longstreet.
He was
playing a blind detective.
He was a homeless Charlton Heston. Like if you couldn't get Charlton,
you got
him. He wouldn't be in Ten Commandments. He would be in 7 Commandments.
Then there was the Planet of the Apes where Cornelius and what's his name? Zira somehow got the ship to work, went back in time. That was the one.
There was 5 of them.
Oh yeah. And then there was Conquest for the Planet of the Apes.
Conquest was the best one.
That was the one where the apes rose up. And
Planet of the Apes Vegas Vacation.
Viva Lost Ape. where Stephen Baldwin played Cornelius.
Planet of the Apes Part 2.
God, there's 11 listed here.
Yeah, but some of them are TV movies.
What's the one where it was after Conquer was the worst one? That's the one that's. It was
Conquest and Battle.
It was
Battle for
the anti-Semitic one. Planet of the Apes.
There was Battle for the Planet of the Apes,
which was the one you're saying was the bad one.
And Conquest. I'm not sure the
Battle was
order.
The one where the humans every futuristic movie back then the humans had some kind of fucked up deformed native scar.
No, there was a Planet of the Apes though. They ran out of money, so they couldn't get the really good makeup.
Yeah, so it was just masks and people in the background.
Yeah, people in the background had just masks on.
That was
Battle.
No, that was Planet of the Apes 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Battle for the Planet of the Apes in 18th place. Worst sequels of all
or
time.
the French version, Planet of the Crepes.
where everybody was burned. All the Jews were burned, but they were acidic Jews.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord, indeed. Let's move on. 17th place.
17.
Worst sequels of all time. Star Trek V, The Final Frontier.
I think any of the Star Trek movies are pretty good.
That was the one with the whales.
What, The Final Frontier?
Yeah.
No, that was,
Spock's half-brother.
Spock's half-brother. Spock's half-brother. What was the basic gist of the storyline?
Which one was
Trek V is...
Final Frontier was with the peace between the Klingon, right?
Was that the one with the next...
Oh, Trek V is an oil slick of spiritual hooey in which Kirk meets God face to face, then sasses and back talks him. What? Then sasses and back talks
He
him.
yells at God.
In an irony probably lost on the hubristic, hair-pieced auteur, God looks like atheist Karl Marx.
All right.
Whatever. 16th place, Ocean's 12.
What? I don't mind that movie though. Like I wouldn't call it the fucking worst.
And Ocean's 11,
Yeah,
for what that was, it was kind of just...
It was as good as or as bad as Ocean's
silly.
11.
It takes you an hour to know if you're watching Ocean's 11 or Ocean's 12 when it comes on TV.
It just was trite
It's the
and
same
nonsense.
fucking movie. 15th place, Dumb and Dumber, When Harry Met Lloyd.
Oh, when the one they were young kids. It was a prequel. Terrible.
Masked 2.
The one with your boy.
I thought you meant the other one, Mask movie.
Have you ever had
Mask 2, pulling the thumbtacks out of the map.
Jamie Kinney on the show, Opie?
Huh?
Has it Jamie Kinney ever been on?
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, last week.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah.
Mask 2, my coffin shaped like a lollipop.
Mask 2. You 6 kids, stop playing in my hat. Mask 2. I would have put on makeup. Hand me that paint roller. That'd be Mask 2. Pinless map. Fucking Ben takes the pins out of our own Ben. Except he takes put them in Boston. Showing places where he scored coke. Right here on Cambridge Street.
Jesus Christ. Why would you call out his coke problem right on there?
Can't help it.
not?
What is that, your intervention?
No, it's just the way he moves has to be explained.
14th place, worst sequels of all time. A movie that starred Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh, I like Conan the Destroyer, man.
Conan the Destroyer.
I like that movie.
Any of the Conan movies are good.
I enjoy Conan the
even.
Destroyer. I did.
Cohen the Destroyer.
Conan.
13th place, worst sequels of all time. The Sting 2.
With that one was with
Tom Cruise.
Say it.
no.
Right?
Say it.
No, that was the other one.
Say
George
it.
That was The
Segal.
Color of Money.
Say it.
Who was in Sting 2?
Paul Newman.
Nah.
Fred Gwynn.
Say it.
Peter Gabriel.
Thing 2.
They're screaming at their radios out there. They got it. Say it.
Denzel Washington.
Say it.
Thing 2?
Paul
The bad
Benjamin.
guy. I know Jackie Gleason was the bad guy in Sting 2.
Jackie Gleason's in that, yes. And, Mac Davis.
Mac Davis.
Jesus.
But who was the Sting? Burt Reynolds? Who did the Sting?
Didn't
The Sting was
Paul Newman.
Paul Newman.
No, the Sting 2. Who was No, who did the Sting? Who pulled off the job in 2?
I don't know. Fuck. All right, whatever.
Sting 2.
No idea.
All right, 12th place.
12th.
Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Fucking awful. That whole
With
thing.
Jar
was
Jar.
awful. I hate it.
Jar Jar Binks again.
Jar Jar Binks.
Another reason I want to smack George Lucas right in his fat face.
Horrid.
I hated
Cornball.
I hated all 3 of those movies.
He's a cornball.
All 3 of them.
Jar Jar Binks. Let's market it to the kids.
Made a kiddie movie.
Yeah.
Fucking
That
hate it.
and you know what sucks? The potential there during that speeder race was so good. Like the effects on that and the sound. Sitting in the theater as they're going around with the speeders and stuff. It was great. But the whole premise of it's dopey little
Anthony,
kid movie.
The fucking possibilities for the entire... Did you see the last one? Yeah. You happen to see it?
Yeah.
And let me tell you what made me want to throw up that I waited this
whining
long.
Darth Vader
is at the end when she gave birth to the Leia and fucking and how they're born, and the motherfucker goes, this one is called Luke. I said, the motherfucker, give me wait, he goes, you shall be, like people were being named for nothing. You shall be Darth Vader. I'm out. What? Nigga, give me the background on why. That's what I was waiting for. Like, this one is Luke. Oh, and here's a girl. You are Leia. And we're out. What the fuck?
It's through.
Like, it was no reason.
Yeah.
It was it was like that stupid movie about the hurricane, how the weather went bad, Day After Tomorrow.
Day After Tomorrow.
They wrote a movie around the weather. Like, they said, wow, this would be great to have a tornado in Newark. And then they just wrote a nigga going, oh shit, a tornado. They didn't write the fucking movie. So it's almost like he had Darth Vader be in this movie just because he had to, but how can he just diminished the entire, what Darth Vader meant, and the whole thing. It was bad. It was horrible.
Yeah, Darth Vader was like the shit in the first Star Wars that came out. Like, he was the bad guy.
Kill him. Okay. Yeah. Like, kill the children. Alright, I'm in there. What? Did you just kill all the kids? Yes, because that's Darth Vader, baby.
Yeah.
And everybody had a lifesaver. Everybody. Little kids. That ruined, that whole adventure destroyed that shit for me. I hate Star Wars now.
Well, don't worry, because you can get now, coming out, the original Star Wars on DVD without his extra stuff in it.
Thank you.
For more money.
And who cares about his extra
time.
shit?
Jabba the Hutt has a cigarette.
Yeah.
Oh, but Jeeba.
Well, that's what they did.
Nice
they did. So now you can get it.
Wait. They took the cigarette out? Are you serious?
No, but they did take some things out so it wouldn't look bad. They made Greedo, the bounty hunter, shoot first, so Han wouldn't shoot first, because Han wouldn't. It makes Han look bad.
I fucking
by
hate George Lucas.
He fucked up, man.
He lucked up on a couple of good scripts.
Yeah,
he's a cornball. That's who he is. That cantina scene. He should have been fucking executed for that.
How did that go?
That fucking faggot blue elephant.
Here it is. Right, here it is. Play along, Jimmy.
Dance. The blue elephant.
He did fuck up. You know the smartest thing he ever did, Louie?
Wait, I want to hear Jimmy.
That's all I had. That fucking asshole elephant with a clarinet.
He kept...
When your head's shaved, you almost look like one of the guys that played the horn.
With an afro, he looks like one. He looks like something that got eaten.
The eyes on stalks. Hey, you heard the skinny? Shut up. Fucking asshole.
Jimmy looks like he's floating around in the other space garbage.
You didn't find this all creative?
No, it's stump.
They're in a bar.
And the piano, the elephant playing the piano. Cunt face.
Do the solo again, please.
Fucking George Lucas and his fucking weak chin.
But you know how many comedians reference this in their act?
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, it's terrific when they reference this.
Wow.
All right.
That is really a bad
awful.
The 11th worst sequel of all time. Before we take a break, then we'll do the top 10 for you guys.
Ooh, look at
Why don't we take a break on the 9th?
And it's a who cares movie. That's why I just want to throw it out there before we take a break. Dirty Dancing, Havana Nights.
It was a bad movie
good.
in its own right. Like, some of these movies are, like, the other movie has nothing to do with it, and you shouldn't even call it attach it as a sequel.
Yeah, it's not a sequel at all.
Staying Alive has got to be up there.
Staying Alive, Saturday Night Fever, and Staying Alive was not even a sequel.
But it was.
That wasn't a sequel. And the original's so much fun to watch.
Well,
Luke, now you're a cunt.
We'll stick around to find out the worst sequel of all time on the Opie and Anthony Show.
I'm bored.
No one's listening.
Is he?
What's that?
They can't hear you.
Good.
Turn down the music a little bit. You might want to put the headphones on. We still didn't hear you. By the way, Patrice O'Neal's playing Caroline's all weekend long here in New York City. 212-757-4100 for ticket info. Starts tomorrow through Sunday, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. And we got details on Jimmy Day coming up soon. I don't know.
Jimmy Day. His own special day.
Actually, we got the info here somewhere. We'll do it a little later.
I got to cut a promo with Steve. Let's all keep that under our hats.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I got some work to do with Steve, though, after the show.
You sucked his cock.
You sucked his cock?
I get to go home. Home, sweet home.
Show me with your mouth.
That's
Home,
right.
sweet.
Spit your matzah out.
I gotta shit out more birthday cake.
Hold on, I want to go home and watch the Bad Lieutenant.
Oh, who was that?
No more farting.
Patrice, was that you?
No, I don't fucking.
No, it's
I'm
fucking
shitting out
Jimmy.
complete pieces of cake at this point. I'm not used to the sweets in my system.
You're sweet.
I'm not used to having a sour stomach from ice cream cake.
I want to pat it with a hammer.
Top 10 worst sequels of all time.
Let's
go. All right. Number 10, yes, a Jaws movie made it. Which one did
3.
what?
Jaws 3.
Yeah,
Jaws 3D.
4.
Ooh. Jaws the Revenge, 1987.
Jaws the Revenge.
That's when the shark ate the
That was
plane.
87?
Mario Van Peebles, the mother was only, the shark killed everybody.
That was the one where it was personal.
In the Bahamas.
And yeah, the guy knows is killed, and he decides to fucking be like a marine biologist. And the mother winds up going out in a boat to get the shark. You just move to the middle of the country. Shark will never, ever, ever, ever get you.
Right, you could finally be done with that problem.
Done with the fucking problem.
Move to Phoenix, please.
But no, she's got to get on a boat.
Right, well, and it's Jaws 4.
Horrid.
Jaws 4, I guess...
Jaws 3 was in 3D.
They point out that Michael Caine's in this movie, and Michael Caine gets out of the water in a wet shirt. In the next shot, it's bone dry.
Oh, yeah, a lot of
so they didn't
continuity problems.
They didn't really pay attention to detail.
Care.
Or details.
All right. Next.
Yeah, the man-eater follows Mrs. Brody to the Bahamas, where Mario Van Peebles plays, Rasta man, marine biologist, blah, blah, blah. All right.
Anything he's in is just great.
I like him.
Ninth worst sequel of all time. This movie was brought to my attention by Patrice O'Neal. Speed 2. Cruise Control.
That's right.
Yeah, horrible.
Absolutely
The one
horrendous.
with the ship.
That goes through the entire island.
Yeah, kind of cuts right through town.
The entire town.
Wonderful.
That would happen. 8th place, worst sequels of all time. Friday the 13th, Part 8.
How do they distinguish why 8 is any worse
Well,
than...
you know why?
Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yes, that was the one from New York.
Okay.
That was the one where it got
Little
got
goofy.
campy.
Got goofy.
Because from 1 to 4 was great.
Mm-hmm.
Part 4 was great when the kid killed him, and his head slit. It was the end of Jason. Then
Which one was
5,
the machete going through the guy in the wheelchair's head? Was that
That was 2.
That was a good one.
That was 2. One was the mother.
Yeah.
2 was the girl who lived it from 1. She got stabbed in the head with a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Then 3 was 3D, but it was great because the girl got shot in the eye, and that's when the hockey mask came. Then 4, the little Corey Feldman chopped him in his head, killed Jason. Corey Feldman killed Jason.
Yeah.
Final chapter. But then 5 came back, and
How do you know
This is fantastic.
Wait a minute, so 5 was
Is it
back.
accurate?
Yeah.
Does anyone even know?
Gotta be.
It is.
Shut up. I'm not questioning this.
5 was 5. It was they said Jason's gone.
Yeah.
They tinkered around with other motherfuckers doing shit.
Doing
girl?
Jason type
It wasn't
shit.
the girl. Girl was 7. 5 was an ambulance driver.
Right.
And Dudley from remember Dudley from Different Strokes?
Oh,
Arnold.
please tell me Jason molested Dudley.
He tried to.
Bicycle shop or whatever it was.
Get in the pool.
Jason molested Dudley. 6 was Jason Lives. He came back. He killed Horseshack. Was his first victim.
Ron Palillo.
7 was A New Beginning, where he had a battle with a clairvoyant, Carrie-like woman. Yes, motherfucker.
Yeah. Don't point out.
7
I'm
was,
amazed because he's close enough for my...
He's hitting it by...
7,
Yeah.
7 was the one he fought the bitch with the magic powers. And she was like flying electrical wires at him, and he was like, "Oh shit, this bitch is bad." She was making the floor go out and strangling him. 8 was New York, where he punched the guy's head off on when the guy was an Olympic boxer. They was on the boat, and he was an Olympic boxer, and the guy was punching him in the mask, and he got so tired, he goes, "All right, motherfucker, take your best shot." And Jason punched his head off. Number 9 was a magical one where Jason, his spirit went into like a bug and would go into people.
And kind of Jasonize them?
And Jasonize them. It was no Jason in that one. It was just...
What about Hockey Mask? Where did that come into play there? Does everybody that got Jasonized go out, first thing they do is go to the sporting...
I don't think it was a Hockey Mask.
Gotta go to Moe's, and they get a sporting...
Then 10
Hockey Mask, no?
Was Jason in Outer Space.
Jason X.
Where he killed the motherfucker. They froze him.
Right, I saw that one.
And they found him, and the bitch that was with him when they froze him...
Years later.
Because he was getting ready to chop her up, and she was like, and it was all frozen. They unthawed her.
In the future.
And she said, "Hey, man, don't unthaw him, because his evil stretches through time." So they...
What do?
They unthawed him, he killed everybody, and what happened is, in the future, when you had an injury, they had these little bugs that put you back together.
Yeah.
And they fucked Jason up, and he fell down, and the bugs merged him with the ship and him, so he became robotic Jason. And finally was Jason versus Freddy, what we all been waiting for.
Yeah.
And actually was a good premise, was Freddy was very angry about not getting credit for killing people. What he did, he sent Jason in the real world to kill motherfuckers, right?
Right.
So they could be scared of Freddy again, because everybody was taking pills so they didn't sleep.
Right, and then he can't do anything.
He can't do nothing. So what they would do is he pretended he was killing people again, so people get scared. And then once people go, "Oh my God, Freddy's back again," they say, "Fuck the pills, we're gonna sleep." Now Freddy gets you in the fucking thing, in the thing. But what was happening is Freddy got mad because Jason was killing motherfuckers before he could get to the dream.
Yeah.
So he was like, "You taking my death, nigga."
And his whole stealing his thunder.
You missed one. You missed Friday the 13th, Part 11. Jason cleans out the Warsaw Ghetto.
Jesus.
Patrice, how do you know all that?
I
was following along online. He's pretty damn close.
I am amazed.
You're pretty damn close.
I am amazed.
Well, Friday the 13th, Part 8 is the 8th worst sequel of all time. And they talk about how this boat sinks off of Manhattan, and the kids have to like swim ashore to Manhattan, and Jason swims after them. And what's weird about that, he couldn't swim in Part 1, and he died right in the water.
Jason
Jason
wasn't a very good swimmer.
He wasn't a very good swimmer,
No, but
he's a good swimmer in 8.
In 8, he walks. He's like, he just walks in the water.
And we don't get to Manhattan until the second hour, and when we do, it looks a lot like Vancouver.
Yeah.
Very good.
And he meets all the New York people, like a drug addict, or there's always a black guy who goes, "Man, that's a bad motherfucking mask." Every fucking movie in New York, there's a dumb nigga who Nigga! Where you get that machete, motherfucker? Where'd you get that from? Always.
Yeah,
they
totally
just make us look like assholes.
Not paying attention to the fact that this guy is running around with a machete and a hockey mask or anything like that. It's like, damn.
Always a wino.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's always a wino.
Where'd you get them gloves with the knives on the fingers, nigga? I must be asleep. They did it in Superman. Oh, man, there's some bad threads, nigga. Where you get them super threads? Every fucking movie, a nigga's impressed with somebody's costume.
All right, here we go. Number 7.
Number 7.
All right, number 7, worst sequels of all time. The Fly 2.
Yeah.
I guess
Gina Davis was great.
Gina Davis was knocked up by Jeff Goldblum at the end of Fly 1, and this is their offspring.
I hated
blah,
Fly
blah,
2.
blah.
Fly was great. First one.
I hated The Fly 2.
Yeah.
God damn, I hated that movie.
What's scary is that you saw The Fly 2.
I saw
You see The Fly 2?
Yeah, I saw The Fly 2.
It was a
Fly
sad
1 was
scene
so good.
Where they were doing experiments on the poor dog. And the dog was one of the fly creatures and crawling around.
It's always sad when they bring the animals into it.
But then at the end, the evil, there's always an evil guy that's in control of Syntex Labs, and fucking, you know, he gets his comeuppance at the end.
We have to get to Cyberdyne Industries. My name is Bob Harrelson.
Bob Harrison.
Bob Harrison. I work at Cyberdyne Industries. Here's my card. Here's my wife, Veronica.
Hold on, can I ask E-Rock, why are you sweating like a fucking Peruvian coffee picker?
And they do sweat.
That's the worst picture.
Wow.
God, it's through
E-Rock.
two shirts. Hold on.
What happened?
Here.
It's through 2 shirts.
Is that camera? Pick your arm up.
Pick it up. It's through 2
E-Rock.
shirts. He's doing the Brad Pitt thing.
Get it on camera. You keep.
No,
Wow. Yeah, back up a little bit.
Back up so they can see
Holy
both shirts that you're sweating through. What's going on, man?
What's the matter?
I have no idea.
Well, you're losing more weight, though. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
That looks like a crotch of a kid that just got thrown into a van.
Wow. Oh my God!
What do you put on?
It looks like the end of Ransom.
What do you put on your cornflakes? Hot sauce?
Wow, you are a nervous Nelly.
Oh yeah, you can't wear. If you sweat like that, you have to wear dark shirts.
Wow.
That's a light green shirt.
That's crazy. All right, number 6.
Number 6.
Worst sequels of all time. Weekend at Bernie's 2.
I said that.
Yeah, Weekend at Bernie's again. Not that, you know.
Yeah, not good enough to have it.
Nothing huge, but it was a hit. It was a big movie. A lot of people referenced it. Popular culture. So.
Let's go to John in Southampton. John, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Johnny.
Hey there, Jen.
All right, I got a disgraceful one for you. How about Slapshot 2?
I don't remember Slapshot 2. Anyone?
No.
Terrible. It's one of those Baldwin brothers.
Slapshot 1 was Paul Newman, right?
Yeah.
That was a great film, right?
Yeah, the first one was, but the second one had one of those Baldwin brothers in it. It was terrible. It made the Walmart bin, you know, the $4.99.
Horrible.
You know, I love hockey, and I saw Slapshot.
Yeah.
Recently. I don't know if it holds up.
Don't hold up.
I wasn't that impressed by it, to be honest with you. And I know a lot of people love that movie.
Yeah.
Someone's in Slapshot 2.
Does Animal House hold up?
Gary Busey and Stephen Baldwin.
There's a couple things that don't, but for the most part, Animal House kind of holds up. Somebody's bringing up the fact that in Superman, the token black guy goes, "That is a bad outfit. Woo!"
That's what they all
right after it changes. He goes, "Excuse me."
Yeah,
steps away and just flies away.
There's something there. If you can help us out to keep this bit rolling, give us a call, because that is in almost every movie.
Every movie, Spider-Man, it was a black man going, "Man, there's some what? Is those strings coming out his hands?" It's always an impressed nigga.
Stupid statement. What did Donnell Rawlins say in Spider-Man 2? He had some line.
People are also saying that Patrice is blowing out everybody's speakers.
Oh, sorry, man.
Nah, that's all right.
I've been turning them down a little bit. You just project.
Oh, my God.
Rick in Boston, go.
What's up, boys? Happy Hanukkah, Jimmy.
Thanks.
This is a dumb movie comment. Sorry to kind of hit the train wreck, but from Ghostbusters 2, actually, Bobby Brown did a cameo when they were all going into some restaurant. He was the doorman. He was like, "Yo, where can I get one of them proton packs?"
Oh, the bad Negro quotes. And that's right. And Ghostbusters.
And Ghostbusters too. Bill on Long Island. Bill.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Happy birthday, Sugar Tits.
Thanks.
Hey, you know, history of the world when they're walking down the street,
and
Josephus and the comedian, you know, and the black guy walks up and he's like, "What's happening, Josephus?" And Josephus, "What's up, motherfucker?" Anyway, you know, black.
All right.
Oh, let's see what it... Hello, Vinny Brand.
Hello.
Good, I'm on the radio.
Okay. Click.
What do you do? Oh, he's going to
What do you do? He got an earful of click.
An email from
Stupid,
Elo.
wait till 11.
He says, listening in a meeting as we speak. What does that mean?
I don't know. Chris in Philly.
What
does that mean, Elo?
In the new Batman movie.
What?
Black guy in the new Batman movie. At the end of the movie, Commissioner Gordon's driving a back car,
And he gets to the building, and the black guy's outside going, "Hey, nice car."
I gotta get me one of those.
Yeah, it's always some kind of
and
shuck
black
and
people,
jive.
Black people don't use the word th no more. I gotta get me one of them.
One of those.
D took the place of th. What the?
What?
In the beginning of, what was the movie? Was it Independence Day, or one of them with the black guy with the dog? In the beginning, like the rumbling, what was it? The
Armageddon.
Okay, one of them. Yeah, there's always some shuck and jive line.
Oh man.
Yeah. Top 5 worst sequels of all time. So we did Batman and Robin, featuring Arnold Schwarzenegger and George Clooney as Batman. That's the 5th worst sequel of all time. Number 4. Blues Brothers 2000.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now we're talking.
All right.
Wow.
Now we're talking.
That's with Joe Morton from A Brother of Another Planet and fucking John Goodman and a kid.
Yeah.
You know what the name?
Awful.
You know what the other name of that one?
Yes, I bet I can guess.
Let E-Rock say that one.
Sticking with the theme that went.
Yeah, it's so easy. Let E-Rock out.
E-Rock,
what is it called?
I wasn't paying any attention.
Of course you
Oh
are.
my God!
The easiest one of the day.
Wait, there's a sound clip. Please get that. Him going, I wasn't paying
What's on
attention.
his screen right now? Hopefully fucking Arid or Degree. Jesus. What do you use for deodorant? Fucking wet meat? do you dip a pork chop in fucking... Yeah, do you shake and bake something in fucking... in gel and then wipe it under your dirty arms?
Chicken cutlet speed stick.
What do you use? Animal fat as deodorant? Gelatin?
He's on arid.com.
Here, let me dry your armpits. Oh my God! Sweating through 2 shirts and a t-shirt. You fucking nervous monkey.
All right, here we go.
Please, God, don't let them see that I'm a complete ass.
I want to go. All right, 4th worst sequel of all time, Blues Brothers 2000.
Oh, God damn it.
With good old Goodman there. Yep, John Goodman and Dan Aykroyd.
Cheaper by the dozen, 2.
Number 3. I love this movie. Patrice is going to have something to say about number 3. Worst sequels of all time.
The Next Generation.
Roots 2.
Roots 2, The Revenge.
Where Kunta Kinte follows you to Bahamas.
Dude.
Route 7, the you-know-what's take Manhattan.
Oh, Jesus.
Route 8, put them in space.
They hate my obnoxious laughs, so I'm going to laugh more now. Number 3, worst sequels of all time, Leprechaun, Back to the T-H-A Hood.
But
Leprechaun,
that's so fucking
stunk.
stupid.
That movie was hilarious because the Leprechaun thing is smoking crack and hunting homies.
Yeah, you seen it?
Yes, it's hilarious.
It really is a funny fucking movie.
It's so bad, it's
Leprechaun
funny.
look like, what's his, John Madden? Doesn't the Leprechaun look
exactly
just like him, the big eyebrows?
I don't agree with
He's
that.
smoking weed and hunting the homeboys who stole his pot o' gold.
Yeah. And he's killing them in homeboy ways. He's like, come here, I'm gonna throw a rim at your face. So hey, you kills a motherfucker with a rim. Kills a nigga with a basketball. Hey, nice basketball. Throws it through his eye. Oh shit! But he's Half his face is a basketball.
Dude,
What the hell is that about?
It's one of those movies it's worth watching if you're in the right state of mind. It's hilarious.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If a movie could spark a race riot, this is it.
Pete from Connecticut is ready to spark a race riot.
Oh shit!
Roots 2, Electric Jigaboo.
Roots 2.
All right. Leave it to Connecticut. That one came right out of Connecticut. Big racist state. You in Massachusetts.
All right, number 2, the runner-up for worst sequel of all time. What do you think? What hasn't been said?
Worst one ever? This one? Number 1 or 2?
This is the
runner-up.
The runner-up.
Did you just peek at number 1?
No.
You did, didn't you?
Taylor Hicks.
He's going to win it all tonight, but who cares?
Who cares?
And we were big fans of American Idol. They could go fuck themselves. Too scared to have the American Idols on the Opie and Anthony show.
They might have to hear what they heard when we talking about the Hinkle gentleman.
Dude, we had Ace Young on, and we treated him with nothing but respect. And we didn't even like the guy.
And what did we
What
get?
other radio shows did they do?
We think he was a poser and questionably gay.
Route 17.
But we didn't say any of that shit.
One is dating my daughter. From Chester's Liver.
Jesus Christ. You're trashing him and saying how much respect. We treated that faggot with so much love and attention. That fuckhole taking dicks in his cigar burn every 5 seconds. Dick sucking faggot.
Well, we were so nice
and all
to
we
him.
did was stroke his gay mane and feed him fucking M&Ms. That
Dude, I'm sick of it though. I'm like, I think Simon Cowell is unbelievable on that show, and they just make fun of him for no reason. I wanted to talk to Simon. I thought we'd have a great interview with that guy. I think Ryan Seacrest stinks, and we were supporting the show since day one, every week. And I hear these American Idols on the dumbest radio shows. Like, what?
Then why aren't they here?
Why can't they be on this show? They're all over America and Canada.
The first question will be, hey, Taylor, you retarded, stupid-ass, redneck, dumb idiot.
Absolutely
Stop
not.
pretending to be
Gray
Joe
hair.
Cocker, fuckface.
Ace Young came on, and we did a good bit with him. We had Anthony's sister interview him because all the girls love him.
Right.
And Anthony found out that Dawn was pretty much getting moist watching American Idol every week.
Hey, it's my sister.
Route 30, Pimp My Ride.
All right, here we go. Runner-up, worst sequel of all time.
It's cute.
Caddyshack 2 is not the number one sequel
Number
of
two?
all time.
Runner-up.
That movie is, we don't even have to talk about it. It's so fucking bad.
There was some funny parts.
With Dan Aykroyd trying to be Bill Murray, that is, I mean, we played all his lines one day on this show.
And then, what's his name?
Jackie Mason.
Jackie Mason.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't get Rodney.
Right.
Jackie Mason trying to be the comic. It was so bad.
You know what's funny, though, was the gopher. He made me laugh.
Dude, they didn't have Bill Murray, they didn't have Rodney, they didn't have Ted Knight.
It said special appearance by Chevy Chase, and it looks like they filmed it months after everything else.
Because they knew how bad the movie was and just dropped them in, right?
Dropped them in.
They had the gopher, though. He was funny, running through the earth.
You just don't like puppets in movies. That's what I'm starting to think.
So,
ungodly.
Worst sequel of all time.
Worst sequel of all time. Did we say it?
No.
Have we said
No,
it?
I don't think. Oh, wait.
What genre is it?
No, you might have said it.
Oh.
I think you might have said it.
I already know it.
I think Anthony said it.
The Amityville Horror 2.
Let me say hi to Wade in Toronto. Wade.
How you doing,
It's
guys?
my dear Wade.
What's up, Wade?
Hey, Wade.
Wade? Oh, these are
When
some
did you guys
sweet
start,
numbers.
man? You guys told us to give you a couple weeks when this new deal came in, and I gotta say, you guys are doing great now, man.
We know we are.
Thank you,
It's just so
sir.
Thank you, Wade.
And Jimmy, I think they let your joke slide earlier when Anthony said dragster and you said Marv Albert.
Yeah, I thought that was a good one.
Oh, wow.
All right. Well, the listeners are here to point it out, and we can laugh later when we hear it in the replay.
Very good. Chris in Florida.
Hey, listen, first off, guys, I got two of the good black man movie quotes. Thanks for it. But I do want to say to all the cock-chugging pussies out there, quit bitching. Go listen to Paul Harvey. You don't want to hear it? Don't listen, right?
There you go.
If you think there's another show out there doing a better job than us, then go find it.
Exactly.
Go fucking find it.
So give me a chance, right? But all right, anyhow. How about this one? Patrice, and Better Off Dead when John Cusack's going underneath the bridge in the garbage truck, and the black guy says, hey, folks throwing away a perfectly good white boy like that.
Yeah, but that's an old joke.
Okay, well then wait, I got one more.
You got one more? Hurry up. Let's go. We want to go home.
Okay. The black guy in the boat on Caddyshack. He doesn't say anything.
Oh, yeah, he does the big googly eyes
That was
before
really
he
funny.
jumps off and the boat cuts his little boat in half.
Duke in Jersey. Go ahead, Duke.
Yeah, Crocodile Dundee spawned some good sequels. And in the first one, when Crocodile goes drinking in the bar, the black guy, the pimp, goes, he's cool.
Boy, Patrice, you have pointed out something
that's
that
very funny.
Like we've all noticed it, but never really thought about it.
But I meant to point it out.
No, you didn't.
That's my new bit. Everything somebody does, I was gonna do.
I was just gonna. But you gotta snap your fingers first, Norton.
I was gonna point that out. Or this.
Oh, I
was just saying that.
Anthony named the worst sequel of all time.
What genre, Opie? What genre?
Dancing.
Oh, what?
You named it.
Dirty Dancing?
It's a dancing movie.
It's a dancing movie? Staying Alive.
I mentioned it.
From Saturday Night Fever?
I want credit.
No, you were just going to mention it, and I said it first.
Ooh.
Did you
No,
really?
I did say it
Your
today.
mic worked.
Did you really?
I absolutely did.
No, we didn't.
Did you really?
I bet you.
Someone in the booth did, as a
I
matter
bet
of
you
fact.
a
Did you really?
kiss to a hand job.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you really?
I promise you.
Did you really?
Wouldn't lie.
Did you really?
I always tell the
Did
truth.
you really?
Even when I lie.
Did you
Stop
really?
it!
Yeah.
Did you really?
Stop it!
Did you?
Stop it!
I did.
Really?
Stop it!
What?
Stop it!
Really? Did
Honest
you
to
really?
God.
Stop it!
Did you really?
Stop
never lie.
it!
Did you really?
Stop it!
All right.
At least I think I did.
Yeah, who doesn't like hearing the tired version of the show when we're punch drunk? Go screw.
You know what I say this.
Ooh, I don't even know how you said that.
That's right.
Worst sequel of all time. Yes, Staying Alive.
Staying alive.
Staying Alive.
He had his face in front of a mirror more than Lonnie Anderson.
Goes from Tony Manero in Brooklyn to Tony Manero on Broadway, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Horribly bad.
And Frank Stallone music is in this?
Of
He
course
dances
it
to
is.
Frank Stallone music?
Why wouldn't you? That is horrible. The only dance I would do to Frank Stallone music is the dance that you do at the end of a rope.
Hey, do me a favor. Blow up that raft. I want to wring out Eric's shirt. Just sit back, and you'll hear a tale. A tale of two faithful pits.
Katrina Fitz. That's fucking terrible, man. Fucking. Oh, shit.